Jeg krysset ut her. Kanskje. Aha, klikk. Hallaving. Ja, jeg drikker jo vann da. Jeg er flink.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Stemmer det, jeg må flytte på kameraet mitt, ja. Det har jeg glemt. Slik typ her. Så vi ser kartet. Hvor skal vi begynne? Flyving, det er kult. Kan du ikke vipe hele slottet? Jeg tror jeg gikk feil vei også. Ok. Headsetet mitt har funnet ut at det skulle bytte til grønn, så vi er ikke helt venner i dag. Dette blir
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Takk for
Sorry,
tilliten.
Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Jeg har så lyst på en sånn i virkeligheten, ja.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom! Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side
Som
saddle
flyg,
nonsense.
ja.
A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Det hadde vært kult med bare kosten av. Det hadde vært dritkult hadde den flydd.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Det går fint. Men det er ikke brukt noe mobildata her, I hvert fall. Dette blir for mange
This is
knapper.
This'll take some getting used to.
Jeg så vant til å liksom styre med musa.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Jeg liksom vant til at det her styringa.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Tab, ja. Dette blir gøy. Jo, men altså... Gud.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Dette kommer til å gå så gærlig.
That wasn't too bad.
Gud.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Det gikk bra. Det jo ikke... Kan jo ikke ta bongas når jeg aldri har flydd på kosten før.
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in
Så
a
der, ja.
while.
Skal bli tatt av den, så. Det hadde vært gøy.
Good, I've got this.
Nei, jeg prøvde. Det går ikke an å bruke både stav og kvist.
Well done.
Ikke enda, I hvert fall.
Have a moment.
Det går senere,
Say,
ja,
I
men da
watched
det
you fly
greit.
through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
Absolutt
But I'm
ikke.
getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window
Må
today.
ikke han være helt apekatt her, da. Hallo.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Ikke bare litt. Så jeg må...
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
Dette likte jeg ikke.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Jeg liker ikke det her. Jeg vil av.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Kan vi holde en hastighet, liksom?
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
Neida, neida, neida. Ja.
Dismount
Åh!
here.
Hvordan gjør jeg det, da? Så, tjo på seg. Å, ja, B, ok. Skjønner, jeg skjønner. Delvis. Jeg bare hoppet, sånn.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Tusen
Hefty
takk,
points
tusen
will
takk.
be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
Takk for
But,
follow,
Professor,
Thomas.
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Jeg tror ikke du kan troe
As for
kosten.
you,
Tror
you
jeg.
do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
No
It was
regrets.
worth losing
No
a few house
regrets.
points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new
Vi er
models.
der, liksom.
I'll
Mhm.
keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Jeg skal huske på det neste gang. Hva skal vi nå, tro? Jeg føler jeg er eneste i klassen med så kul hatt. Det er jo bare spørsmålstegn, jo.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Det er vel den jeg må gjøre da, vel?
Good day to you.
Tror ikke jeg.
I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Det er så mye mas. Hvem skal vi ta først da? Den? Gå for den. Fortsett meg og karta, det går jo helt...
Do you happen to have any Valerian?
Funker dårlig. Så nydelig gjort. Åh. Ah. Åh, det der var nydelig. Åh, det er sånn jeg føler det når folk går og plystrer. Oi. Vi fant det kyst. Ja, den der var nydelig. Den falt under min humor.
I'd spend all day in the Great Hall.
Vi prekas, Ringmaster, du får kose deg. Nei, men i all verden, hvor langt opp skal jeg? Opp, feil vei.
Cannot do this for all eternity.
Det er noen som får høre det, da.
Oi, can you help me?
Nei.
I wonder how we'd get into Black's office.
Revelio.
Hva er det du skulle gjøre med dem her igjen, da?
Protego.
Det var ikke den. Levioso.
Revelio.
Må jeg inn på her igjen, da? Bytt ut den, da. Sånn.
Levioso.
Der, ja. Takk skal du ha. Altså, it's not my business, liksom. Da bare går vi videre, tenker jeg. Skal ikke blande meg inn i det der, jeg.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Sånn dør vil jeg ha også.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Det er ganske deilig at på hver sånn der lite klipp som kommer, liksom, så skal OBS-en begynne å kødde og sånn hver gang. Og 380 skjermkort har tydeligvis ikke... Klarer tydeligvis ikke å dra det. Jeg blir så glad og sånt.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've
Den har
managed
ikke
to
fått
reveal
sjokolade
the
i dag,
room on
beistet,
your own.
nei.
While I'm here, we should take
Jeg
advantage
kan
of the
klappe den, da.
moment.
Så,
Now, where is Deke?
fin
He must
PC.
have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Dytt inn i en
Thought
påse
he
med
might help
Smash,
you use
liksom.
the room once you found it.
Revelio.
Gikk episoden på som med Smash, da fungerer PC-en at det høres ut som min PC.
no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Å nei. Å nei. Kommer den greia, jeg blir så stresset, vet du. Det gikk bra. Det gikk bra.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Jeg åpner jo opp her. Mente jeg.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Ja, jeg går videre.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Nei, men...
Revelio.
Incendio? Hvem var det igjen da? Er det den? Å ja! Vi må jo prøve når dere sier at dere ikke skal bruke det, så jeg...
Incendio.
Det gikk fint, det.
Protego.
Jo, men
Incendio. Can't you keep it Revelio. Some of us are trying to rest.
det gikk ikke. Skikkelig nedtur, faktisk. Skikkelig kjedelig. Men nei! Ja. Kunne vært verre. Nå må jeg sikkert bruke den her. Sånn.
Revelio.
Ta med litt te. Det ser så kule.
Incendio.
Funker ikke.
Revelio.
Og der er denne usynlige tingen. Opp. Aha, det gikk. Han er dritsøt, faktisk. Oi, jeg skulle hatt den der, ja. Skal få forsøke, da.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Hvilket spill var det som var sånn parkour?
Revelio.
No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Det var det var. Der var det skikkelig parkour.
Revelio.
Jeg holdt på å skulle ta opp kniven, men nei da, bare snurre opp hjulet.
house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio.
Det var kul øks. Spissa seg selv, da. Eller kvessa seg selv, da.
Was that a
Hva du skal si,
golden
tru?
snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
Skulle hugge noe vei. Jeg vet ikke hvorfor, men... Får jeg hoppe over? Det er jo soplimen der, kan ikke jeg bare fly? Nei. Ok!
Revelio.
Her blir jo ingenting kult, da. Det var nedtur.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Det er sikkert i den her. Aw, så
Yikes!
søt.
Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a
Pokemon?
second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped
ikke
for the
alltid
Seeker's
Pokémon
needs.
time?
It's unplottable, so won't appear
Jeg
on
skjønner det
any
sikkert
map.
snart.
Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep seen students in
Happy
need of
hour
an
i
extra file
Pernille-verden er
for
bare
potions
Pokémon.
stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Hun ødela den, da. Ja. Alle de fine, pene. Perny, Pokémon, Poki og Pils.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah!
Revelio.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Er ugla min? Min ugle?
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Måtte bli en sånn til. Ja da.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see.
Vet ikke om det lov å si, men jeg
Can I
måtte prøve
regain
meg.
resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Prøve denne tingen her da. Jeg vil ha den. Nei. Jeg vil ha... Jeg vil ha dette rommet i rommet, så du kan gå inn og så er det dyr der. Det går jo for godt det ikke, altså. Hallo. Det er jo ikke noe... Velge farge også. Hva er det som endrer seg av farger da? Hva er det der? Kan jeg ha den i hjørnet da? Hvor er midt på veggen? Der? Og da... Nå er den der. Så bra. Nei da, det skal gå fint det, men... Den fikk jeg ikke ha i gothic-stil, altså. Den er jo der borte. Den går ikke på mikro, den går på nano her også. Rett skal være rett. Jeg er jo så dårlig på å like dere greier her. Det her er sånne jentegreier jeg ikke får til igjen.
Whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Det er ikke noe ha-ha, det er jo ikke tull.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Healing og... Det var ikke dum da. Hue.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Jeg gidder liksom ikke også drive og...
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Hva skal jeg si? Stå her og designe rom, det er liksom... Det er ikke meg. Sebastian, hvor er han henne? Der. Han liker vi. Jeg skulle ha det mappet, ja da. Det var det jeg skulle. Jeg skal ned dit. Det nærmeste må være her, eller? Eller...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Det var ikke så langt. Det var bra jobba.
Might some kind soul help me? Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Han minner om noen. Sånn.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Får ikke plassert den. Nei. Det swish and swish.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
Bastian er jo ikke like en Potter, han.
Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. Never confide in me. He's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Fått luta litt inn
I
også.
know, Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've
Ja,
noticed he uses his wand
kanske.
to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could
Usikker.
reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Avokadabra.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Kommer den tingen igjen.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Men jeg har jo åpnet opp disse her.
The Undercroft intact.
Hva er target da?
Those candelabras.
Okay.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I
Det
think
blir
I've got it.
lys.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry
Oh,
about your
God.
sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Hei, Phantom.
You must promise to keep this between
Hvordan
us.
går
I
det?
trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see
Så
traces of
veldig mye
ancient
prat.
magic.
Ancient magic?
Den preker og preker og
I
preker.
don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both
Hvordan går det
Rookwood
med deg da,
and
Phantom? Koser du
Ranrock
deg?
after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft,
Absolutt.
I'll send you an owl.
Og jeg som vurderte å ta story av det her. Da vet jeg ikke hvor mye skravling det hadde blitt, altså.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
Så bra.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Jeg føler at hatten min gjør hele spillet bare mye
Actually,
bedre.
Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you?
Gjorde det?
You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very
Nei,
much.
fy faen,
Ominous, I just
æsja
meant-
I
meg.
know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an
Men
earful
Dark Ryan,
about
ikke
this.
det? Jeg har en giratina, jeg også. Bare en.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad...
Ja, hva skal jeg nå? Det er litt blank her. Tulla, han kommer sikkert nå.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more
Jeg skal ikke høre på det, altså.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Hvorfor er det alle disse tasks, så?
Revelio.
Jeg synes liksom at det er litt vel i overkant her.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor.
Jeg kan
So
ikke gi
much
deg Tina,
happened
men
while you were away. I received a flurry
jeg kan
of
sende
messages
bilde av
from Professor
Giratina.
Black's
Se om
house
du
elf,
trenger den
Scrope.
eller ikke.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Ja, så
The
det er
room is
sikkert
called
et
the Map
fint
Chamber, by the
spill
way,
slik sett,
and
men
a
det blir
portrait of
jo
Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham.
blir så mye
I
prat.
look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Jeg vet ikke. Å, ser ut som stjerner jo.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Se på han som er klar for karta. Det er fint kart. Kart i gulvet. Gulvekart.
If only you were here to see this.
La oss se litt på det da. Så. Fjella og... Ja, ja, ja. Jeg har ikke lyst til å spoile noe, men gosh, det kartet er irriterende. Det hørtes bra ut.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge.
Nei, må jeg
Trials
lese det
that you
kartet?
must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind.
Eneste faget jeg ikke
And we
klarte på skolen var
encountered an uncommonly
geografi.
powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed.
Fan,
Young
det er
friend,
skikkelig sant
do
for
you
deg,
trust
Karl.
Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your
gruer meg.
considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin.
Håper ikke
You
at
will
det
find the
kartet er grunnen
location
til
of
at
the
jeg slutter å
first
spille,
trial
liksom.
marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Får ringe deg på sånn videochat hver gang jeg
I
trenger
know
hjelp med det
that
kartet,
tower.
liksom.
It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Absolutt, men hvis kart er en viktig liksom, del av spillet, så er jeg hooked. Kan jeg svisje og svasje og svusje meg bort dit jeg skal nå? Tru? Hvor skal jeg? Jeg blir stresset av alt der, ja. Jeg kan svisje og svasje og svusje dit. Kanskje jeg bør lære dem først. Prikk, prikk, bruden. Var ikke den her da? Åja, jeg må ha noen andre greier da. Ok. Da hopper vi dit da. Skulle hatt noe å fly på nå da. Fordi det var en utrolig lang vei.
Revelio.
Pathetic. No! Incendio!
Noen som er å slåss der borte. Hva det der for noe? Kjempearnt.
Revelio.
Nei, men for farken. Jeg liker ikke dem der. Ikke helt tatt, faktisk.
Shame you're so Revelio.
Hva er det for noe her borte da? Vil vi vite hva det her er for
Could it
noe?
be a Merlin trial?
Nei, ikke i dag. Kongrove. Kan vi ikke finne dem? Litt nysgjerrig på hestene her. Hei, hei. Ja, jeg vet jo det at jeg vil på dem, men ikke akkurat nå.
Revelio.
Jeg tok litt sånn ADHD-modus på de hestene her i stedet for. Jeg tror de egentlig bare går rundt. Det var ikke noe kult allikevel. Å, den der er så deilig.
Incendio. Leviosa. Protego. Revelio.
Det er noen som er sinnet på meg her da.
Incendio!
Confringo!
Confringo! As if you could have...
Incendio. Confringo.
The centaur
Sprengte han da. Jeg vet ikke.
Revelio.
Jeg luter det da mens det er full krig, bare så det er sagt. Det er en ganske så pernille ting å gjøre. Er det de slåss ennå?
Oh, what's the light
Nothing more than luck. What have you done?
Absolutt. Kaos til orden.
Confringo. Revelio.
Så får jeg luta litt. Sånn. Deilig. Det gikk jo ganske easy-peasy, det. Må jo lute litt, det. Det er viktig. Så. Da fortsetter turen. Skal prøve å ikke ta en bov nå, og så prøve å klatre oppover fjellet. Eller alle andre spill. Nei,
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Hammeren burde.
Sometimes I do wonder if your eyes are still in your head. I really do.
Incendio!
Hey, come on, just me. I'll pick up like a note.
Føler at du trenger slike sneglegreier.
Revelio.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Må det være edderkopper overalt da? Drit. Hva? Hvis han summer, så blir jeg sur. For å være ærlig. Graver seg nå, når jeg stikker av. Orker ikke. Hvis han bare puffa seg dit, liksom. Det er jo mildt sagt urettferdig, da. Hvem som er sint nå? Ingen. Jeg må tilbake. Snart der. Vart ikke middag heller.
Revelio.
Føler at vi må prøve den der co-op-modden hvis den kommer, så kanskje det blir litt gøyere.
Over here.
Absolutt. Det er bra det ikke bare er meg.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Ja.
Quickly now.
Å ja, jeg skal bli usynlig, ja. Ja, da må du vente litt grann bare. Skal vi se her. Sånn.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Hva det for noe? Hva for noe, hvorfor noe? Jeg aner ikke. Jeg har jo ikke den han ber om. Jeg har ikke det. Jeg har ikke noe bli til steinspill, jeg. Har jeg det? Har de det? Nei, det er Imperio. Aldana. Alohomora. Phantom, vi trenger deg. Akkurat som Superman bare susjer opp. Jeg skal gjøre et eller annet, men jeg aner ikke hva jeg skal gjøre. F på han fyren.
Well done.
Tusen hjertelig takk. Jeg hadde ikke funnet ut om jeg sa det prøvd lenge. Det er ingen her.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Det er litt kult, faktisk.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Her er det to da, så det kan bli litt vanskelig.
What was that?
Over here!
Det måtte jo gå gærlig. Skjønner ikke hva du prater om.
Is that the best you can do?
Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names.
Absolutt, for det var dritgøy.
And why here?
Men det var ikke så lenge.
I'll snap that wand and your neck.
Det var kjempekult.
There you are.
I will make you. You're so very weak. And utterly. I'll get no.
Nå blir det for mye greier her.
I won't. Rather unwise coming back this way. Are you quite finished? Who do you think you are? That was unimpressive. You are postponing me. Still, what an unfortunate disappointment. But this is sad. Really, it is. Why can't...
Not
Å nei, jeg får ikke kollekta. Ah. Hvordan klarer jeg å få den fulle støtt, lurer jeg på? Hallo, hallo. Hei, Espen. Hårder du, liksom? Jeg kan jo ikke gjøre vondt i sjela og destroye noe av det også. Nei, ikke sant? 32, så den er best da. Nei, dessverre. Ikke noe mer glad i spillet enda. Føles som at jeg bare må destroye ting, ja. Det er ikke så kult. Ikke lute nå. Ja, det var deilig.
Revelio. It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Skal vi inn her, eller? Ja. Vi har bare veldig god tid. Det med boken blir stresset.
It's locked. Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Garantert lukkesko. Er det som er greia?
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Sikkert en mørling. Han fikk jo en sånn der Leviosa-type greie på seg. Kanskje han mistet tøflene sine, stakkar.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Å nei, er du syk?
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Er du pjusk?
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter.
Oh, God.
I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Det er ikke jeg noe lege, men jeg trenger ikke febernedsettende for sånt.
Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio.
Jeg trenger å lære meg lahora, ora mora. Oh.
Revelio.
Irriterer meg at du ikke kan. Takk. Her, vet du, fant hun noe greier også. Lahora ora. Nei, jeg skjønner det. Det kan gå galt, det. Bli bannet på Twitch og sånn. Jeg vet ikke om de tar norske banneord så veldig. Seriøst. Var det her jeg bare skulle hoppe ut i det, eller? Var det her jeg ikke burde hoppe ut i det? Jeg burde ikke det, fordi jeg skulle ned.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio.
Let's fly! Det har vi prøvd før i et annet spill, har du ikke det? Jeg kommer til å høre den til den dagen jeg dør, tror jeg. Det er jo prat om så mye gull her nå, jeg kan jo ikke... Den går da. Skikkelig respektløst. Det er ren skjære mobbing, dette. Det er ikke min feil at et spill finner ut det at space ikke skal være hopp.
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic.
Jeg støtter han av det, Espen. Jeg gjør det. Nå skal vi ikke diskutere sånne ting her. Det er ikke lege til stede. Skal jeg bli ferdig med den her, og så skal jeg...
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Nei! Er du morsom, eller? Løp, 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 løp. Hvor er den? Tror han er død.
Rebellion.
Hva... Du er ikke mye doktor, kjære du.
These look familiar.
Å nei. Jeg vet du kan være hva du vil. Det er ikke det jeg sier.
Was it Accio I used before?
Jeg ser for meg at du er typen som liksom, hvis noen roper i flyet, er det en lege her, så du bare, jeg kan være hva jeg vil, jeg kan være det også. Og jeg så det er det dette er. Dette er en trail. Spennende. Håper det ikke tar så lang tid da. Ja, ok. Jeg har sett det på YouTube, og hvis du ikke finner det på YouTube, så bare, jeg bare googler det. Nå er jeg irritert over at den tingen alltid er full her. De er dårlige. Kvasir er lenge siden, og alt har visst da. Det var før Google det. Ikke feil nå. Jeg er ikke sikker. Dette blir for Zelda, vet du. Det her, det går ikke. Slutt å være feit! Er det mulig? Jeg mister masse penger på grunn av det her. Ja, takk. Så jeg skulle ikke gjennom den der. Er det i hele tatt? Skal jeg sveve frem og tilbake her, eller? Føler at vi hopper ned, ja.
Rebellion.
Hva er det jeg skal da? være jeg kommer fra? Velkommen, her kan vi være alt du vil, ja. Hei, Thomas. Kjeften din, Wingmaster. Jeg har perfekt retningssans. Oi. Ja, jeg liker Phantom for Phantom. Det gjør jeg. Motsatt side. Jeg må slutte å trykke på motsatt knapp. Men det er en ting, jeg liker at folk heller er seg selv, på godt og vondt. Motsatt side. Da må jeg på den tingen igjen, da. Du, Wingmaster, har ikke stemmerett på barnas dag engang. Var det riktig nå? Nå er det bare tomme greier her. Nei, du får ikke lov. Ja, da slipper du da. Heldig. Strengt talt litt usikker på hva jeg driver med. Fikse. Å nei. Bare trykk på alt som er her nå. Å, faen. Abba. Jeg bokstavelig talt gjør det. Kom igjen da vel. Vis at du er kær.
Not making this easy on me. Revelio.
Det gikk bra da. Tusen takk, du får kose deg videre. Takk. Jeg fikk jo hjelp da, så jeg fant ut hvilken vei jeg skulle gå i det forbanna speilet. Skal jeg inn i der, eller skal jeg hit? Tusen takk. Jeg velger å være rå i dag, siden vi kan være hva vi vil her. Skal ikke jeg bli for cocky, for at det går sjelden bra.
Revelio.
Jeg føler jeg må gjøre et eller annet her nå, fordi nå går den akkurat dit.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from... What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Revelio.
Skal vi se.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Nå var den tingen borte. Borte. Du har dette kartet ditt. Nå er jeg borte ute. Å ja da. Jeg var ikke fatt nok. Oi, du, nå. Dette er ikke
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Ingenting galt med kartet ditt. Du er så flink med kartet at det. Noen er råd, noen er kart, noen er leger. Og man vil nå være fisk. Phantom vil være seg selv.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
En god gjeng. Absolutt, han gjorde det.
Revelio. I'll never get used to these floors.
Jeg er stygt redd for at det gulvet bare... nei, ikke gjør sånn da. Jeg er så unormal at alt er normalt. Jeg synes det er ganske greit, jeg. Og i et svartbukte... Du kom hit da. Det går bra aldri i verden da, vet du. Hva skal jeg si da? Jeg har fått streng beskjed fra øverste hold om at jeg må roe ned banninga mi. Ja, eventuelt da. Bløtkokt Grandis. Deilig. Vi tok dem. Tusen takk, Kiki. Tusen takk.
Revelio.
Rett fram. Du kan jo ikke gå dit med en gang. Det er jo noe kult her. Oi, jeg slekker. Ja, jeg knuste mobb overalt, jeg. Ikke si at jeg må bruke Hogwart nå. Jeg er for trøtt for dette. Å ja, men da er det jo greit da. Dette renner jeg hvis jeg... Jeg er litt nervøs nå. Ja, nei, jeg tror ikke vi går
Now
inn
to
der.
see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Ja, hvordan mener du skal få til det, frøken? Jeg føler at det er litt fall damage akkurat der, da. Hvorfor står jeg i lufta?
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Så det var... Var det trygt å gå over der, eller var det ikke trygt å gå over der nå? Er det trygt å gå over der? Jeg vet ikke, jeg tenkte litt mumie. Så hvis jeg går dette, all dette ikke.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Jeg hopper opp her nå.
What if I
Skulle vært
stood on
dobbelt
one
opp,
platform
ja.
and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Det var kanskje litt langt unna. Flate, du er smart, Thomas. Satser på at vi skal bort dit, da. Håper vi. Åja, ok. Jeg har ikke tålmodighet til sånn. Jeg håper det ble rett her nå.
Revelio.
Dette liker vi ikke. Ja, men det er bra, tusen takk. Tusen takk, Phantom. Dette liker du, ja. Ja. Jeg liker ikke det. Dette blir sånn der alt er opplyst og ammo overalt, typ. for Dead Space flashback til 1000. Men var det all healinga jeg fikk? Ja, takk for trua. Husk å puste, ja. Jeg pleier som regel å puste etterpå. Jeg holder alltid pusten når jeg er litt fokusert. Har vi noe... Vi får sjekke først om vi har noe bedre gear å ta på, bare sånn just in case her. Nope. Nope. Ja. Nope. Nei, men da er jo det... Da er jo det greit.
Revelio. Don't like the look of this.
Nei, ikke jeg heller, jenta mi. Ikke jeg heller. Au. Du henger litt etter da. For jeg som hater dodging da, så er jo det her skikkelig kritisk faktisk. Det måtte bare komme en større. Denne var jo ikke sint. Hva er det jeg skal gjøre, liksom? Høre når han kommer med dem der. Ja, men for faen da. Jeg vet ikke, bare dø. Gul ball, gul spill. Ok. Jeg rakk ikke det. Å, kjære Gud. Jeg liker ikke det. Ja, dette er lilla, dette er lilla, dette er lilla. Dæven altså. Hjertet mitt. Jeg holder pusten selv. Jeg klarer ikke. Kjære Gud.
What a relief.
Smule... Tusen takk. Ja, du, det var det, ja. Tusen takk for hjelp på Thomas og Phantom. Kjære vene. Det kommer ikke flere sånne, eller?
Another pensive.
Jeg skal ikke være for fight nå. Motion sick, ja. Absolutt. Kan jeg ikke kvitte meg med gjennom her? Nei, det kunne jeg ikke. Dårligere da. Kjære vene. Det var...
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The
drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace.
Så har du kommet til rett sted, I hvert fall. Vi skal se om at han der shrines I
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Den traff jo ikke rett hjem da.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
She's lying.
Now to find a way out of here.
Er du sikker? Skal komme oss ut da, så...
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
I feel it in my toes. Så du har en feeling for kvinnfolk som ljuger, du? Du kan jo ikke fortsette den sangen hvis noen begynner.
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
Du, liksom? Meg?
We saw you in the pensive
For all
in
ære,
Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the port key to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
Jeg vet ikke. Det her blir så Ringenes herre og den fuglen.
We shall defer to you in this matter,
veldig frustrerende.
of course. Now then.
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Hva skal jeg si, de burde jo kunne lage en sånn der bibbidi-bobbidi-boo løgndetektor-type
She
ting.
argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Achievement unlocked, that's a keeper. Likte vi. Da. Snart level 15. Føler ikke det er så gærlig. Hvor mange leveler er det liksom? Før jeg får fuglen min. Jeg vil ha fuglen min. Nei. Nå er det kvelden. Nå er det nok spilling. Rett rundt hjørnet, ja. Ja, den er hippogruffen, ja. Jeg vil ha den så jeg kan svusje av gårde som jeg vil selv. Egentlig. Sånn flyvende bil i spillet, liksom. Det er jo dritkult. Og ja, soplim, ja. Flyvende 240 hadde vært dritkult. Bare lagt seg bredt i svingene, liksom. Ratatata. Får montere turbo på soplima i stedet for da. Sheesh. Men nå skal jeg logge av og slappe av. Det er kult med en turbo på soplima da. Du datt ut, du, ja. Jeg skal bare si god natt. Og takk for at dere var med og så på. Og takk for hjelpa. Så håper jeg at det blir mer gøy i morgen. God natt, Odemann. Sove godt når du skal, og masse god bedring til pluskheta di. Ta deg en kald cola, sett deg og spill og kos deg. Etter musen. Vær så god. Natt i natt, Kike. Hei da.